What was the reaction on the girls' faces? I can't imagine to see the sunlight, to be around people.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms. Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Unusually Ordinary. This is episode 7. We got some good time.
It's like a robot. Go ahead.
Episode 7, Unusually Ordinary. Thank you for tuning in. We got some good topics on the way, as usually. Let's go ahead to it. It's your boy EJ and Tweezy P.
What's up?
Let's just go ahead and jump into this podcast. I'm ready. I feel like it's been forever since we recorded, but we record at the same time every week. So let's go ahead and let's get to the real.
Let's do it. What we talking about? What we talking about?
Jimmy Butler and the Houston Rockets. Is it not Jimmy? We're not leading off with Jimmy.
I thought you going Zion. What you going to do? You want Jimmy first? I thought you going Zion.
Let's go Zion. Let's go. I forgot.
All right, go ahead. Let us Zion start off. Lead off.
All right, let's go ahead. We're going to be talking about our NBA comparisons featuring Zion Williamson.
Okay.
We want to say, or we're going to talk about who we think Zion, who his game resembles.
Why'd you want to talk about this? Because what Julius Randle said? No, what Ennis Skinner said about Julius Randle?
Yeah, and I honestly feel like the hype, I feel like they're way overrating Zion. I mean, he's a good player and all, but
you think so?
Way overrated. Way overrated. I don't even he's good and all, but nah. I don't think he's all that. I don't even know if he's the best person in this draft. Oops.
You really don't? Who is the best player in the draft in your opinion?
I didn't want to. I mean,
no, you can't say I don't want to say. You got to. You just put that out there.
I think John Morant's better than him.
Okay.
I think
that's more than one.
How much time we got?
Go ahead. I thought it was just one. You think there's more than one prospect that was better than Zion coming out?
I just don't feel like he's all that. I mean, he's a good, exciting player. He's going to sell jerseys. He's going to get your merchandise. It's going to be fun to watch. But I feel like he's a piece. I don't feel like he's a main piece. I feel like he's a role player, honestly. I don't feel like you can build your team around Zion.
You really can't? Why do you say that?
I don't. His size. He's a 6'7" power forward
that could play off the ball.
They can play off the ball and jump out the gym.
But that's a good thing, though. You don't need to
He ain't trash. I never said he was trash. You
just got done calling a young man overrated.
He's overrated. People been saying he's the next. Oh, he's the next LeBron. I never thought we'd see LeBron. He ain't LeBron.
Nah.
I'm with Ennis Skinner. He's Julius Randle with hops, and Julius Randle's good. I like Julius Randle. He is exactly Julius Randle with hops. That's all he is to me. And they got the same daddy. No.
Wow. Burning Mac. Rest in peace to the king. That's your comparison? That's what you're rocking with?
I'm with Ennis Skinner all the way. That is spot on. He is Julius Randle with hops. And Julius Randle is no scrub. Julius Randle's the top. Oh, no, he ain't. But he's a good player in the NBA. I mean, any team would want to have Julius Randle.
The Knicks talking about him. Just mutual interest, I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, who else do they have? They gotta get it.
They got young. I mean, Kevin Knox, Alonzo Trier. We got young pieces. They really ain't got too much.
They ain't got nothing.
Plus RJ. Yeah.
It's the same thing. They're trying to get the RJ Zion.
I was just thinking the same thing. This right. Trying to get like the slasher type before. Yeah.
It's the same thing. What do you think Zion's like? Who's your NBA comparison?
I mean, I wasn't trying to get too in depth with it. First person popped in my mind was Derek Williams with a crossover.
Oh, that's worse than Julius Randle.
I mean, I'm not just gonna go lazy and say he's Charles Barkley, Larry Johnson, just because of like their height, their size. Recent history, first person popped in my mind. That was like, all right. In college, Derek Williams was that dude. He just didn't have this height, but he was very good. We talked about this before. He like post up, about 6'8", 6'9", could really jump, could really dunk, could kind of shoot the three, improved on it, could post up, could handle the ball, not too much, just enough to, move it around. He wasn't the type to create his own shot, but yeah. I thought about Zion with that right to left crossover with their yams. But I ain't trying to get too in depth with it. I wasn't trying to like create like a monster Zion. Like, yeah, he's this, he's that, he got this, players did. Nah,
look, he ain't got a lot of players, nothing. It wasn't gonna be long talking about it. I just don't. I wouldn't want Zion. I'm a Lakers fan, and I don't think I would want him for the Lakers. He'd be a role player. He's not better than Kyle Kuzma. I would rather have. If I had to choose between Kyle Kuzma or Zion Williamson, I'm not even saying this because I'm a Laker fan, I would choose Kyle Kuzma.
You're comparing a 23, 24-year-old to a...
I'm just saying. I know...
And you're already making that... You're already, like, comparing the two. Like, you say you would make that comparison. So, Zion upside is up there, bro. All you gotta do is get his shot. Get a shot. That's it. Bro, you understand, when you that, like, we see every video, every YouTube clip, he just get into the rim at will. Bro, if I'm a coach, and I know you can get to the basket at will anytime, why you not doing that every time?
So Rob Parker was saying today on Colin Cowherd, Zion has not played anybody. And he hasn't. Like, I don't even know. Like, at least with Lonzo, you can be like, okay, he went up against De'Aaron or other players. Who has Zion played against? What top prospect has Zion played against?
Top prospect. We gotta see who you got. He played against
Nasir Little.
Who?
Not to say Nasir Little. But from
he played against Texas Tech. What's old boy? He went to Minnesota. Jared Culliver.
The guard. The two guard.
He played against them.
I don't like his game. I'm sorry.
It's not just about players. It's about team. He played great teams. He played good teams. Especially
they were the favorite to win it all. They were the most stacked team in the NCAA.
Yeah.
And lost.
But they don't always equate to, you understand, it's basketball. You understand experience. That's why, like, if a team have, like, upperclassmen, the experience, that usually gives them the favor. And also, like, if you have that many players on the team, you got that many, like, good players on the team, but some players, they might be put out of position, out of their comfort zone. Like, if Cam Reddish didn't go to Duke, he would have been a top 5 pick because he would have had the ball in his hand. He would have the ball in his hand.
I'd rather have Cam Reddish. I'd rather have Cam Reddish than Zion. I would rather have Cam Reddish, honestly.
You crazy.
That was gonna be the name. I was like, let me not say it.
What's up with you and just everybody talking about? Yeah, he's a clear cut top this. Like you just cutting up his game. Like I don't see it. He's a role player. You say it's about LeBron. Like LeBron just a role player.
I never said LeBron's a role player. LeBron is one of the top prospects ever, top players ever. He's on the Mount Rushmore.
Or I'm thinking about what you'd be saying on 2K. My fault.
Nah, there's no way. Yeah, on 2K I use LeBron as a role player because I don't play with LeBron. But he's one of the greats. He is Mount Rushmore. He is up there.
But I ain't gonna sit here and just say no. You can't just hear him praise. You sit here this whole time talking about what's the ways you've been bashing him. Telling me he should be doing more and
he should be doing more.
Oh my! Okay, we're not gonna get too much.
I can't.
Into
So you can't act like just because you're great, you don't deserve critique. Yeah.
Well, y'all wouldn't be talking about the Lakers at all if it wasn't for this man.
We talk about the Lakers every year. The Lakers get talked about every single year, regardless of who's on the team or not.
We're talking about who they pick in the top 5.
You said
we know
what?
they're not getting, and they're usually discussing who y'all gonna draft in the top 5 in the lottery. They're not talking about a championship. This is when last time
they were talking about.
When the last time they were talking about Lakers and championship in the same sentence? When was the last time? Legitimately,
were they not talking about Lakers picking top 5 when LeBron's on the team? We have LeBron on the team. We had a top 5
no,
pick.
You're not. No, you're not.
We had a top 5 pick. We had a top 5 pick with LeBron on the team.
Because he was hurt half the season.
Okay, he was hurt half the season. He missed 17 games. Half the season, really?
So,
the Lakers were 28.
That's a lot of games in the NBA. That's a lot of games.
The Lakers were 26 and 25 with LeBron. They were a 500 team with LeBron. And I'm still I don't know who said that. I think it was Rob Parker said that. They were a 500 team with LeBron this year. Like he's one of the greats, but don't just act like he's not to blame on some of the stuff. Don't go there.
Okay, we're not gonna be too heavy on that right now. It's too early on to go LeBron heavy. So we wait for the transition for that. Yeah. Come on, okay.
I just feel like you can limit Zion. I just feel like if you, and I'm not saying I think he'll have a pretty good regular season. If they ever make it to the playoffs, I thought you can shut him down. That if you have like all these games to focus in on them, you can take him out the game. I don't see it with him. I'm sorry, I really don't. He's a good kid. Like he's a
good kid. You don't even know that boy.
He seems like a nice little young man. Like
okay.
I
also like trying to sound cliche. He's a nice young man. He ain't even staring at him.
I'm not trying to bash him because he seems like a good kid. He did nothing wrong. I just don't like his game, me personally. Like if we were playing 2K, I would not pick him. And they're like, he could be better than Anthony Davis. People talk, he's better than Anthony Davis. Stop it.
No, I ain't say all that. Who said that? They don't know basketball.
Yeah, come on now.
They're looking at basketball from a surface level. Yeah. But so we're going from this draft, like John Morant, your dude. That's who you rocking with?
Cam Reddish.
And Cam Reddish, or just one, or both of them?
I like them both. The only thing with Cam Reddish is
pick one.
Ja.
Okay. He gonna have the ball in his hand a lot too in Memphis.
That's the only thing I didn't think about Cam Reddish because I don't think he had as much opportunity as Ja. But I like them both. Those are my two favorites in the draft.
They definitely could.
Also, I like Darius Garland too.
If they could get Trae Young, they could get they could get Cam Reddish open up some single doubles or some down screens. They could run plays from and get them open. Especially if Trae Young going to attract all that attention, like a 1-5 pick and roll with him and John Collins. Trae Young and John Collins, like that's going to draw some attention. If they switch that, play inside out, a low set, or ISO 1-4 flat. Or if they hedge it, go over under, play help, backside be open, Cam Reddish be open for a catch and shoot. I think he'll get opportunities, bro.
Just not as
Plus,
much.
they traded Bazemore.
Okay.
So they're gonna need him.
I didn't even thinking about Bazemore. Honestly, I don't even really care for Bazemore's game either. But that's neither here nor there. He's a role player to the max.
Well, yeah, he is a role player. Yeah, you're a critic. Dang, ultimate critique? Boy, dang. Rotten Tomatoes? Damn. Speaking of Zion, we know Zion, he didn't get paid. Well, let's say this. He didn't get paid, quote unquote.
That we know about.
Yeah.
That we know about. That we can prove. We know about it.
Exactly.
We can prove it. We can't prove it.
I know, but I'll talk to you off the record, man. I know for a fact, but hey, but we can't prove nothing. So let's go ahead and say, like the narrative is, Zion didn't get paid not one penny to play college basketball this past season. Running thing, been like that forever since I've been playing since I've been beating EJ NCAA football on the Xbox 360 back in 2009, 8, 10. You know what I'm saying? Back in them days. So recently, California, being innovative, have brought to legislation, brought to the front a Fair Pay to Play Act, which is pretty much college athletes that attend California-based schools. They will be eligible and allowed to profit off their name, image, and likeness from external sources, meaning corporate America, brands, memorabilia companies, like anybody that's not the school, that's like legitimate. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much they can legit make money off their name. So that's a big deal. Now, NCAA president Mark Emmert, he came out and wrote like a letter to the California school, like the California board, talking about if you pass this bill, California schools will not be eligible for championship games, like championship, like they won't be eligible for championships. So they won't be eligible for playoffs, nothing like that. It's not just football, basketball, but all sports. So you know that situation. I just gave you the facts. I know you read the story as well.
Yes.
I'm in favor. I love this. I'll tell you why after you give me your opinion. Why, like, what was your thoughts?
I like it. I feel like the players should get paid.
Mm-hmm.
If the NCAA is making all that money off of them, they should get something.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm kind of not. I just heard about it, so my only question is like, I think that would just suck. I mean, it always sucks being a smaller market school, a small school. I just feel like everybody would only want to go to the big colleges because it's more like TV promo, and you just kind of get yourself out there more. So I kind of feel like nobody would ever want to go to like a small school.
I mean, I see what you're saying about that. Yeah, like the big advertisement money, like the big, yeah. But if you go to a smaller school, you still be able to make money. I say because through the internet,
you'll make
YouTube. There'll be so many college athletes. There'll be YouTubers. There'll be so many like Instagrammers. So many people getting fat. So many women, young ladies getting Fashion Nova deals like on Instagram. Like UBC, like they would be able to make money off of that. It's an external source. It's legitimate. So you would be able to see like them actually make money off of a buzz. So if they have a strong social media following, even at a small school, like, bro, they still be able to make money. So it's big school, yeah, like big school, you have more opportunity to make like big bucks, like from corporate, like brands, like yeah. But hey, if they say yeah, it's legal, then everybody, it's fair game. Like I bet you it'd be so many YouTubers that just it'd be so many college YouTubers. I promise, college athlete YouTubers. I promise you.
I just wonder if like they're gonna try to. If are they going to the school just for the money or because they actually like the school?
So what was that? Well, is the school in California? So let's do this scenario. You have like a top prospect, like I say in basketball, football. Now you have this scenario. Like he's like well known. He has a strong social media following, similar to like LaMelo, Zion, like some of these kids out now.
Let's say Cole Anthony. Okay,
Cole Anthony. Would you push it? Okay, scenario. Would you push your son is like that? Would you want him to go to a California-based school to where he can legit make money right away? Or would you say, yeah, go ahead to one of these other schools so you have a chance to win a championship? What would be the like? Not what would you push them or not what direction you would push them towards, but what would be your advice? What would be your guiding?
So if I had a child that was attending school, I would want him to go to. I don't know if I would want him to join up with other players.
Well, it's not about other players. It's like with school for the money.
I wouldn't say.
So let's do this scenario. Let's expand it. So let's say other states follow California's suit and they call NCAA bluff and they say, you know what, Texas be like, man, let's pass this, and Florida say let's pass this.
Mm-hmm.
I know Alabama wouldn't pass it. That's one state I know for sure wouldn't pass it. Them, Louisiana, like them southern states, no. So them southern states where they ain't got like no pro sports team, but they love sports, like Alabama football. They not doing that.
Why not? Why don't you think so?
They don't want to give up that power. Once you start doing that, then the power dynamic shifts. Right now in college sports, like the coaches have all the power. They make all the money. They have all the say so. They have the ability to send a player back to where he came from, back to his hometown. He can take his scholarship away. Like, so it's either make the league or let me stay here and endure this for 4 to 5 years, so I could get my degree and I could dip and get a job and make money off of what I've been studying off of. So if you say, yeah, you get paid off your name, image, and likeness as a freshman or sophomore, and you have kids in here probably bringing in 25, 50, 100, 250, 500K a year based off just making deals and branding and advertisement and just putting themselves out there. Hey, I really don't need you, coach. I'm making money right now. I gotta keep this going. Or I could transfer. Like, there's no, like, the name of the game is money.
Things just get sticky with young people and money. With people and money, but especially young people and money.
You say young people like we ain't young still.
I know we are young. Now, I hope, I do. I would rather them get the money. I'm okay with it. I'm for it.
Yeah.
I just want, just to make sure, like, I don't know. I just don't want it to be how it is now, but they get paid. I like the competitive nature, how it is now. I just feel like they should get paid.
Well, like you said, we know on record, most like the big schools, they give their college athletes a $2,000 to $5,000 stipend a semester. Plus, you talked about we all know what they get behind the scenes, under the table, from boosters and recruiters and stuff like that. So they getting paid. Now they're just trying to make it a way to where it's legitimate because of that story. We talk about, get onto it later on. We really didn't research it, but yeah, like college coaches right now in basketball getting caught up. Like they're getting caught on the record. Like, yeah, this play, I'll give this player, I pay this player so and so this month, or like, yeah, they're getting caught now. That's why this is starting to come to the forefront. Cause everybody been know they get paid like behind the scenes, under the table. Now it's starting to become a scandal. So now it's like, all right, now we got to do something about it. That's the only reason why they're doing something about this. That's the only reason why this came up.
I want them to get paid. I want them to get paid. I just don't want these kids doing no silly stuff with that money. Like, to where
not just young people, not just kids.
No, I know it's not just young people, but they're in college. They got all this money. They got all this access. I don't want them to blow their pro opportunity, like doing something stupid because of the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want them to get paid. I feel like they should get paid. They should have been getting paid. Mm-hmm. The NCAA makes all this money, but I don't want them to do something silly, and then because of the money and something, and they do something, and it costs them their chance at being a pro, and they lose even more money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get past something to be smart about. Like, if you give them the money, like, make them take like some sort of financial chaos, or just let them know, like, you're getting your money, but the goal is professional. Go to the next level if you're that good.
Yeah. You know? Go ahead. My fault.
That's just what I want. I just don't want the kids losing sight of going pro, still remaining hungry. You know what I'm saying?
But what you get, man? All right, I'm sorry. You just make them sound like they should be like grown adults at 19. Bump that. You a top prospect, EJ? No, you a top prospect. You just signed a deal with somebody through Instagram. You just got a check for $20K. What you buying? What you getting? I know you're not gonna be like, well, I'm gonna put it all in the bank. I know you.
No,
you.
I'm just saying, like, I just hope they not just.
So let's do a scenario. What would you do? Not thinking you like a top prospect. This not the only $20K I'm gonna get. What do I really want? What you getting? Let's think. What you really getting? You get $20K right there off the rip. $20K in your account like that. What you getting? You gonna buy yourself something?
Probably get a new wheel. help the family out.
For who? A new whip for who? For the family? For you?
No.
Okay.
I don't. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like,
No, you can't go. I want these kids to take a financial class and learn responsibility. I asked you, what's the first thing you want off the rip with your 20K? You say you want a whip.
Yeah.
Not a car, not a vehicle. We know what that is. You said a whip. There's a difference. Come on now.
I'm saying I don't want I don't want to do nothing stupid. I just don't want the money to be a reason why a kid does something stupid and they don't go pro. That's all I'm saying. But I want them to get the money.
You're right.
Yeah,
but they got that pressure now without even this scenario. They can still mess up their eligibility and they pro. You know what I'm saying? By just taking improper benefits if they get caught with it. So that pressure is still there.
Okay, maybe. I mean, I just learned about this morning. I'm sorry. Not just the first thing that came to my head, but I'm all for it. No, I'm all for it. I hope they get paid. I just want the kids to be smart. But yeah, for sure.
I just don't like I want them to take a class, learn financial literacy, and this. I ask you
literacy. Just understand. Hey, don't mess up your money. Don't go.
Okay, so you get 20K. What you spend on the car? That's your first 20K. The first your big check you get. Your first 20K. What's the most you spend on the car? On the whip? You gonna ride on fours?
Nah, I mean, I'm gonna give me a little some stunning, you know.
Little stunner. EJ, come on. That's not a Honda Civic. What you describing?
Oh no! If I'm getting the money coming in like that, I'll probably forget me a little, you know, like a little BMW, Mercedes, something like that.
Whoa!
I'm saying if it's coming in on the regular, I just don't want to be stupid with it.
What's the regular?
You said 20K coming every like couple months. Yeah, give me a little.
For how long? Okay, you a top prospect. You a top prospect. So you in school for 1 year. Your season only over 3 years, 4 months. I mean.
Yeah.
You gonna buy your new Mercedes, new BM, with that 80K, 60 to 80K.
Yeah.
God. So what kind of BM? We were talking about
I probably give me Mercedes. I don't even know the kind of Mercedes, but it probably be like an all
what's
white.
The price? What's the price then? What I'm saying, do you know that?
Price. I probably spend like. I'm not buying it cash. First off.
Was you gonna lease it?
Nah, a monthly note. I'm gonna own it, but it's a little monthly note. I might lease it. I don't know. I'm gonna have it.
How much your monthly note?
Probably like 8.
You said 20K every month.
I mean, if I'm getting that, what's the big deal?
About 5% on the car. I see 5% on the car.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a little car. Give me an all white Mercedes with that red interior on it and them black rims and that dark tint. Man, say.
I got you like a Cash Money Stunna.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just talking about like
number
just doing
one
something.
Stunna. What? You're the number one Stunna. What?
But I'm telling you, man, the thing that I'm scared of the most is these kids get this money, and then if somebody does something stupid, the media is gonna be like, "Oh, we shouldn't have given money. They acting like this. They acting like that. They showing they stunt like this." That they gonna try to portray these kids as like something else, and that's what I'm really scared of. Like, you know, the thing will be like, man, they acting like some, you know. As the media is going to be like, oh, they got all this money now, then they're acting like this, they're acting like that. When they get the money, they start messing up or missing class or not doing this. Because you know how they are. They're going to spin it around. So I just want the kids just to be prepared and just understand what getting this money is.
I mean, if you're a top prospect, you're only going to school for 1 semester. Like Zion and them, RJ, they only went to school the first semester.
I mean, but I'm just saying, I just don't want the kids to do something and the media just try to turn it into something else. That's just all I
know what you mean, though.
Yeah, I want them to get paid. I just don't want them to be like, oh, like they got this money and then he's out doing this partying and at the strip club throwing, you know, just something like that. And that's what I mean by it.
Bro, OJ got to stop tweeting, dog.
I ain't even worried about no OJ.
Me neither, but you know, I didn't take a turn him off. talking about I ain't gonna make that joke. I'm sorry.
Get out. All right, transition.
That's all I'm gonna do a transition with. Go ahead.
Jimmy.
Go ahead. Jimmy Buckets.
Jimmy Butler to the Rockets, supposedly. What do you think about? What do you think about Jimmy Butler and the Rockets?
No, he shouldn't.
I don't think
he shouldn't.
I'll
go ahead and break it down for you. Let me go see what we got. Now, he can't sign there with a free. He can't sign there like free agency. Like, he don't got the money. So the only way this will happen is if the Sixers be like, "Yo, can you help us win? Can you help us beat the Warriors? Can you help us beat the Lakers?" So they want to try to get the Rockets want Jimmy to pretty much like force their hand and be like, "Okay, I'm not going to re-sign here. I want to sign with Houston in order instead of losing me for nothing, sign and trade." All right, Rockets talking about they want to give up Clint Capella, Eric Gordon, and PJ Tucker. That's not good enough. They don't need none of those players. So this is why, guys, my question for you: if you're Jimmy Butler, you are Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
You know you got the opportunity to stay in Philly and make 190 million over 5 years. Yeah. And we know the drama. We just got done talking about the drama that's going on with last pod. So, you know, CP3 and James Harden don't like each other. We know there's conflict there. We know the players don't really like the coach because of the leeway they give James Harden on the court. He just gives James Harden the ball and go ISO. Everybody else just standing around watching. And you know Jimmy Butler, you'll go there, you're pretty much the third banana. Probably like second, maybe third, but you never like the first. All right. Why would you go to Houston and be someone that's an afterthought to James Harden when you can stay in Philly, get all that money, and you still be like a legitimate first, second option for sure? Ben Simmons not scoring like that. Joel Embiid, he's in the lineup, in and out. Tobias Harris, if he don't resign, then okay. But if he do resign, he'd be the option after Jimmy. So he got it made. Got a little. If Tobias resign, little super team. Even if he don't resign, still a little super team.
Yeah, I think the Sixers are a good team.
They are.
The whole James Harden, Rockets, Jimmy Butler. I don't feel like you can have another star with James Harden. Me personally, it ain't gonna work.
It ain't. He's selfish.
So Chris Paul, James Harden don't get along. If they were to get Jimmy Butler, I would say it's gonna sound crazy, and it would never happen. But I would say you have to trade James Harden. You have to trade James Harden and get like a Klay Thompson, which I don't know if the words do that. I'm just throwing out scenarios where I would trade them to
they would.
Or trade them to Denver and get a bunch of their young pieces. I ain't
no. I need A tier. I need a top 5 back, top 10 for sure. At least top. Oh, you can't get to a top 5. I need a top 10er. I need a top 10 back.
They can get somebody like Clay, or they can get Paul George, yeah, or
that. I'm not Devin Booker. I'm not settling for Victor Oladipo and some parts. No.
Okay, but yeah, or if you do get Jimmy Butler, you gotta fire D'Antoni.
You should do that this year. I mean, I'm a coach, but I don't think no coach should be fired. But hey, it ain't work. They just rolling the ball out there, just ISO ball. Bro, let's run some offense. Even I be sitting there bro, what we gonna run? That's why I say that stuff like that gives me confidence that when I say, I could be an NBA coach, I'm better than this coach, I'm better than that coach. I know, not for sure, not legitimately, but just saying, when I watch stuff like that, bro, that's simple. They're not running nothing.
Well, it's how they play, how the Rockets play is how you play 2K.
Well, don't do that. I actually run plays on 2K.
No, not saying how you play 2K.
Oh, okay.
My little cousin was to pick the Houston Rockets.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how they play. Like, you pass the ball to James Harden, he gonna do whatever he do. Jumpers, all that, contested and all that. If he get double teamed, he might dump it off if there's a wide open person. If he wide open.
They play like how they see on TV. Like how that player actually play.
Yeah, so no, I don't think Jimmy Butler should go there.
No, he definitely shouldn't.
I don't like the.
Go ahead.
Is the market even big for Jimmy Butler? I'm thinking like.
What'd you say?
Is the market big for him?
What market?
Like the free agency market. Do a lot of teams want him?
Yeah.
I ain't heard of that. I mean, I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything.
The Lakers will take him. Bro, every team would take him.
I don't want Jimmy Butler to the Lakers.
You don't want a lot of you picky, bro. For a fan of a team that's been scrubs and sorry for the past 10 years, you show is picky.
I'm saying, why would I want to give all that money to Jimmy Butler? We can get we can get a lot better little things.
All right, let's transition. You want to go back? You want to transition, or you want to stay with Jimmy?
No, I ain't worried about Jimmy.
Okay, all right.
Moving on.
Okay, so Lakers.
Yeah.
Now you call it like. Well, I told you we talked about this before when you predict something that everybody else is talking about. Now you did say in the previous pod, what about D'Angelo Russell back to the Lakers? I said, nah. Why would they want to go back? So I will give you your EJ Thomas moment because you did text me that. I didn't respond because I want you to talk about that on here. So
I told you.
Before we get to the second part of the Lakers topics, go ahead, speak on it.
Was D'Lo to the Lakers?
Yeah, what you was talking. Yeah, what you think?
If I'm getting any free agent for the Lakers that are big time, I would only want two like big names. That's Kawhi Leonard, because it would just be hard to turn down Kawhi Leonard, which nobody would turn them down. I would take Kawhi Leonard, and I would want D'Angelo. Anything else, I would just want a whole bunch of good role players. The reason why I like D'Angelo, because he can spot up, shoot. He can do everything. And then he's young enough to where when LeBron's kind of out of there, it could be him, AD, Kyle Kuzma, and I feel good for the future with that. But I'm not sold on Kyrie. I don't like Kyrie, Jimmy Butler. They mad at the world. They got problems everywhere they go. I don't want all that. I don't want no more drama. I don't want no more dysfunction. I want happy guys. Okay. So I like D'Lo for the fact, and I don't think D'Lo's going to demand a max contract. If we give him $20 million, we can still get some other pieces. I'll be happy with that. If we get Kawhi, I mean, you take Kawhi.
Yeah.
But Jimmy Butler. I mean, he's not. What is he doing for us? Like, for all that money, he's not. For as much money as we have to pay him, we're not going to get that value out of him. I'm not saying Jimmy Butler's a scrub. He's a good player. He's a great player, one of the top players in the NBA. I just don't feel like for us it's not a good fit. Like, we're not going to maximize him. I don't think we got too many players. I mean, he can play defense, but like on the scoring option, I don't know. No, I don't want Jimmy Butler. Me personally, I don't. I'll get somebody else. We won't talk about free agents. I'm happy with taking Terrence Ross in place of Jimmy Butler.
Okay, hold on. Before we get into that, we'll get into that. Hold on. All right, so we'll get into that. Before we transition to Melo, I did say Melo. I don't know about JR, but before we get into that, news that came out today. LeBron gave Anthony Davis 23.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure? What you mean, for sure? Like, he just expected that.
I mean, who's on the better player gets the number.
Oh!
Give me your number, fool. He devoted out.
No, he did not. No. If anything, it was LeBron. That's a gift. Man, that was LeBron's gift. That was LeBron. No, that was LeBron's gift for Anthony Davis waving his trade kicker. that trade waiver. He gave up that $4 million so the Lakers can have more. He did. Man, I appreciate that, bro. Man, you can rock 2-3. You can rock the 2-3. I go back to 6.
LeBron did not honor that 2-3. It's just some names.
You so disrespectful, though. I swear.
It's just some stuff, bro. Like, if you got 23, you better honor it correctly. If your name is Jesus,
he hasn't been.
If your name is Jesus, honor it. You know what I'm saying? If your name Abraham, honor it. It's just some things you just gotta honor.
Jesus.
Honor the name. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we're not gonna get into that because you know he's been honoring. That's why everybody always compare him to the other 23. The second best 23.
He ain't honored it this year. He ain't honored that number. So yeah, go ahead and give it to AD. We gotta make sure.
What was the 23s y'all had before him then? I guarantee you LeBron's probably the greatest number 23 in the Lakers history. And he only been there 1 year.
Well, duh.
So what you mean he ain't honor it? He ain't honor it in Cleveland?
He did. He didn't honor it with us. I'm saying with us.
You don't deserve him, bro.
I'm sorry.
You don't deserve. I promise. Who's y'all draft pick? Y'all don't even have a draft pick. Y'all don't even have no future. So when LeBron leaves and y'all scrubs,
that's why I want D'Angelo Russell, because it's a good young. If we have D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Davis, and Kyle Kuzma in the future, like that's a team I'm proud of. You know, I'm happy with that team. Kyrie, I just don't want Kyrie. I just don't know what Kyrie gonna be thinking and doing, and he be mood swing. It's reports. I don't know if this is true or not. But if what they saying is true, I don't want it. If they're saying about Jimmy Butler is true, I don't want it.
What you hearing?
It's just problems everywhere they go. Like, I don't want that. I don't want. Oh,
you listen to the media. You letting the media and what they say about a player sway you from signing a potential good, a great player.
Not what they say, but if you've been on this many, if you're a superstar and you've been on multiple teams like that, then there's a problem.
What's the problem? Okay.
The superstar just on
we're talking about Jimmy Butler? We're talking about Jimmy Butler still?
Yeah.
Okay, he left Chicago because they was what? Fred Hoiberg. Like, you want him or me? Like, you see what happened? They fired Fred the next year.
Okay.
Like, bro, like, okay, obviously, like, Fred came in, they wanted him to run his system. Jimmy Butler's like, bro, this is your first time being an NBA, like NBA coach. We've been doing this, like we got this. This is when they have Rondo, Dwayne Wade, and Jimmy Butler. You think they're gonna listen to Fred Hoiberg?
Okay, now what's next?
Huh?
No, I mean, yeah, you should. You should listen to your coach. Yeah, I think you should listen to the.
Yeah, but you like. When you see something different, like, okay, let's run this ISO, let's run this pick and roll. We're not going to run your play that you ran at Iowa State. So when it becomes that conflict, all right, him and me. Okay, what's next? Minnesota? Beef for Karl Anthony Towns. I don't see no problems with Philly.
Yeah, he only been there a couple months.
Man, they didn't have Philly. They ain't had Jimmy and Philly wouldn't have gotten as far as they got in the playoff.
They wouldn't have. I mean, he's a good player. I'm not saying,
sometimes you have to put up with that.
No, I never said Jimmy Butler was trash. I just don't want to deal with that if he tripping and all this other stuff. I just don't want Jimmy Butler. I just don't even want him. I don't want Kyrie. I thought I wanted Kyrie, but I don't want Kyrie.
No, I don't want Kyrie.
I mean, yeah, you can't defend Kyrie. No, I don't want him either. Let the Nets have him. I would only take D'Angelo, Kawhi. If not, I want players like just good role players like that know they role, like Patrick Beverly. That's good taking 7-8 shots a game, gonna play defense. You know what I'm saying? Some games he might could go off for 20, 25 points. You know, but he'll probably average around 12. Terrence Ross. 3-and-D kind of guy that can jump out the gym. Not out the gym. He's athletic.
All right, let's get into it then. All right, so I went through like each team and like the unrestricted free agents for each team that I think would be good fits. Right. So I'm gonna go through each player. You say me a yay or nay.
Okay. For us?
Yeah, for the Lakers. Because
Okay.
y'all have nobody. Y'all traded away. His trade came down today. Y'all traded away what? Mo Wagner, Isaac Bonga,
Mo Wagner.
Mo Wagner. Tell him who y'all traded.
We traded Mo Wagner, Isaac Bonga, and Jamario Jones.
So
who? We ain't trading nobody. We just got some more money. Okay.
So this is what we got. Rumors are we got Melo. I definitely want Melo. Yeah and nay.
It wouldn't be a first day signing. When it's Sunday
Well, of
comes
course
around,
not first day. Yeah, of course not first. But we're not doing just a yeah and nay. Like, what would you like? Just look at the roster.
I'll take him. It's not a definite no, but it's not. If we can find somebody else, then no. But I'll take no.
Right,
if
so
we get like Rudy Gay or somebody, Rudy Gay.
Okay, I'll go through the list. You tell me. Okay, we'll go through it all. Okay, so you got Melo. What about JR?
No.
What about Wesley Matthews?
No.
You wouldn't take Wesley Matthews?
I'll take JR before I take Wesley Matthews.
Why?
I don't like Wesley Matthews.
You don't?
No.
Bro, he's a really good basketball player.
He's not.
He's like a legitimate 3-and-D. And he could post up.
I don't want Wesley Matthews.
Oh.
You're going to think us that we didn't get him. No. I don't like Wesley. I'll take J.R. Smith for. I mean, it was a club with J.R. I would take him. I'll take J.R. Smith. I'm not taking Wesley Matthews. I'll take J.R. Smith. I retract that.
So okay,
I don't like Wesley Matthews' game.
Okay, I'll keep going down. We'll just figure out position on the way. So you got Westman. What about Pat Bev? You did say Pat Bev.
Oh, for
Patrick
sure.
Beverly.
I'm taking. If we don't get D'Lo, I'm after Patrick Beverly. Yeah, I want Patrick Beverly.
Okay, Lance Stevenson.
No.
Okay. Rondo.
I guess.
You guess? You don't have no other point guard on the roster right now.
That's why I'm saying I guess. Hey, not starting off the bench. But okay, who else we got?
Bro, okay. JaVale.
Yes.
Derrick Rose.
I'll take the chance on Derrick Rose, yes.
Mario Hezonja.
And I liked him. No.
He's a shooter. We need shooting.
We're talking off the bench, yeah. I think off the bench for sure, yeah.
Bro, we filling the roster. You got 2 players on your log on the Lakers. You got 3. You got 3 players.
Yeah, I'll take Mario Hezonja.
So we're not talking about starters. We're talking about we filling the roster.
Okay, yeah, I'll take him on the team, yes.
So do I need to go back? Do I change your
thought?
Okay.
Nah.
We got Greg Monroe.
Yeah.
I'm going like realistic. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Crawford.
No.
Rudy Gay.
Yes.
Danny Green.
Yes.
Bro, if you got to do all that, then you spend the money. You're going to be $1 million investment, $1 million. Like, what you mean? How you going to just go to a car lot like, I guess I'll drive the Buick. I guess I'll take that one.
Yeah, I guess I'll take the Buick. I mean, Danny Green just didn't show up to me in the playoffs. I'm sorry. He was terrible.
But we got to talk about who could you get?
Yeah, I'll get him. I'll take him. Yes, we can have him, I guess. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Get the purse. We'll take the
purse. Trevor Ariza.
Yes.
And you said Terrence Ross. I'll add that one.
Oh, for sure. He is after Patrick Beverly. I want him probably over Patrick Beverly. I want him and Patrick Beverly. If I can't get any 2 other names, I want him and Patrick Beverly. Terrence Ross and Patrick Beverly is who I want on my team.
All right, let's fill the roster then. So right now speaking, we got LeBron, AD, Kuzma. So we go down the list, yay and nay, and Adam, let's review. So he said D'Lo, yay and nay.
D'Angelo Russell?
D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, 100%, yes.
So you know you got about 32. So what you paying D'Angelo?
20.
So at least you got 12. So keep that in mind when you go down this list.
The thing
All
is,
right.
too, we have a mid-level exception. So once you run out of that, we have a mid-level exception. And then veteran minimums, which a lot of those players you just named better take a veteran minimum.
Better? Damn. Who? All right, we're getting there when we go down the
Rondo,
list. Hold on. When I get to the list, you tell me who. All right, so we got D-Lo.
yes.
So we got, what about Melo?
Veteran minimum, yes.
I break Melo off about 3-4 million. It's still Melo, but it's about the businessman. Yeah, you're right. JR.
Oh, veteran minimum. Oh, he better be happy with that.
So we got Melo on the vet and JR on the vet.
Man, it's like with J.R. Smith, bro. He better take the veteran minimum, or he gotta come pay us to play for us.
Man, all right,
like,
you being disrespectful.
Like he didn't get a scholarship.
You being disrespectful. Wesley Matthews.
Oh no.
Patrick Beverly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What you paying him?
If we don't get D-Lo, if we get D-Lo, I don't want Patrick Beverly.
For real? Okay, so you got D-Lo, so it's a yay and nay.
No, because he's gonna want too much. I mean, I'll give Patrick Beverly 10, but I'm not gonna give him 10 when we got D-Lo. No.
You said no Lance.
Oh no. I mean, veteran minimum, yeah, but no anything else.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about for cheap. Like they still want their money too, so you gotta just.
Oh no, honey.
All right. Rondo.
Veteran minimum.
All right. What about JaVale?
I can pay JaVale. I'm give him $5 million.
All right. What about Derrick Rose?
I have to get him $5 million.
What about Mario Hezonja?
I don't know if he old enough to take a veteran minimum. I mean, 4 or 5 million. I mean, I'm not giving him. No, he a role player. I don't even think he all that.
So what you gonna do?
$5 million. If he take it. If he don't, buy.
Damn. Well, hold on. So you got to compare. So you was high on Terrence Ross. So you giving the money to Mario or Terrence Ross? You can't pay everybody.
So Terrence Ross. I think Terrence Ross gonna probably demand like 10.
So let's go. So let's go. You still paying JaVale 5 then?
If it's between Terrence Ross and JaVale, I'm taking Terrence Ross because we already got Anthony Davis.
So you got Terrence Ross. Is that so you want? So what you paying JaVale?
$3 million. That's what they paid Brook Lopez last year. Brook Lopez is better than him.
So okay, would you take Brook Lopez?
Yeah.
Well, he probably want money though, especially somebody he's a sharpshooter now.
Then we just gave him $20 million. What? How much? I mean, golly, you took $20 million from us, and next year you signed for $3 million.
That's all realistic.
Nah, I'm not getting.
You want JaVale still?
Yeah.
What about Derrick Rose?
Veteran minimum.
All
5
right,
at the max, but he ain't. A lot of these players you name it are veteran minimum, and I wouldn't pay him more.
You got all your money. You talking about get D'Angelo Russell? What money you gonna have to go out there and get the top ones? Like not top ones, but the mid level. That's what I said. Realistic.
You ain't in the mid level person yet,
bro. Well, like I ain't say mid level. I said, but you can't get the mid level because you don't have the money to get mid level. You got all your money tied up in 3 players.
So we ain't gotta go through the list. Everybody don't try to listen to that. But I'm just saying, like, who is mid level? You ain't. You name guys.
I had to look that up.
Who paying Melo? You talking about y'all may give Melo a couple million? Why? He gonna take the veteran minimum from us, or he ain't gonna play.
Okay, you being rude.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay, it's Melo. You ain't even disrespect my dog Melo.
I'm just saying. Nobody wants Melo. Nobody wants him.
Okay, so okay, I'm done with the slander. Mario Hezonja, yes or no?
That man, he better for a little bit of money, yeah.
A little bit. What about Greg Monroe? You already got your family. All right. So all these is what about Rudy? He ain't gonna take a little bit of money.
How much? Rudy Gay not gonna take a little bit of money?
He probably gonna take, but he gonna get 5. He just had 2 years. He just had $20 million over 2, so $10 million per. You think he'll take 5?
He'll try to take 7, and I'll be happy with that. But he's the only player I'd probably give more than 5.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So him and Terrence Ross. They'll be like your
But I'm taking
rotation.
Terrence Ross. I'm taking Terrence Ross over him.
Okay. What about Trevor? You said Trevor Frieza?
Veteran minimum.
I think he would too. So that leaves her with Jamal Crawford. You said no?
Nah, I ain't wasting my time.
That's 14 players. I think you just filled the roster.
Or a player that I like also is I not always get them mixed up. The one that played for the Celtics, the brother. I don't know if it's Marcus or Marquise.
That was Marcus.
I'll take Marcus Morris.
Who would you take off?
Somebody else. He would be my third after like
Terrence Ross and Rudy Gay.
Yeah, then I want him.
I feel you. You probably couldn't get Greg Monroe.
Bye.
All right, take that off then. All right. That's a nice little squad though.
Yeah. Championship team. Role players. We already got our big 3. You don't want to overdo it. And if we get D-Lo too, then we're already gonna be killing. These guys, people know they role.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, I'm not trying to go out there and spend a whole bunch of money on no people. I'm done spending money on the Kentavious Caldwell Popes. We done already spent money on these people, man. Brooke Lopez, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. I mean, we just gave Rondo. We overpaid him.
You didn't overpay Rondo.
We overpaid Rondo. He gave him $10 million. How much you want to bet he gets $10 million?
On a 1-year deal?
He getting $10 million this year? I bet you don't get $10 million this year.
Well, that was last year. We're talking about this year. Last year y'all didn't have nobody.
How much you getting this year?
Probably vet. If not, at least 3 to 4. 5 at the most.
Okay.
But he probably signed a multi-year. He probably get here for like 2 or 3. Probably 2 years.
Nobody signed
It probably a 1+1.
Nobody signed a Rondo for 3 years, for more than 2 years.
I would. Rondo's game don't age. He's our generation Andre Miller.
Oh man, what a treat!
You mother! Almost cussed you out as 5. Okay.
Oh man, can't
well,
miss.
Rondo he probably gonna be the lead till he's 39, 40.
He's not that old already?
Rondo probably 33, 34.
I mean, he played like he got an old man game. He is Andre Miller.
He's a true point guard, like I've been saying. So yeah, like an old school game. Back when point guards was point guards.
Why do you like Lance Stevenson?
He's fearless. He can create his own shot. He's a combo guard. He can play 1 and 2. Like in high school,
1 and 2 what?
Point guard and shooting guard.
Oh no, sir.
Yes, he could.
Cannot play the 1.
Yes, he can. What you mean he can't?
Can't.
You don't know basketball, bro.
He cannot play the 1.
Yes, he can. He has, and he did.
When? This year we didn't make the playoffs? Yeah. Well, Luke Walton, okay. Yeah.
All right.
Tell me about how we got our coach fired again.
If Lance went to a team in which he could like have the ball in his hand and he could play his game, you would see the true Lance Stevenson. Same way Tyreke Evans when he was the point guard in Sacramento.
He's not Tyreke Evans. Don't go.
Right now he's better than Tyreke Evans.
Oh, stop the podcast. No, sir. He is
Lance
not.
Stevenson right now is better than Tyreke Evans.
Not at all. Not even.
Yes,
close.
he is.
Not even close. Lance Stevenson's barely in the league. He's barely in the league. Had the Lakers not picked him up, I'm convinced Lance Stevenson wouldn't have signed him.
EJ, you are over.
I'm not being honest. I think people, if y'all listening, please comment and let us know what you think. If we're both off and we're both y'all think, oh my gosh, these guys know what they're talking about, just let us know. But if you feel like I'm right and you agree with me, let me know. I'm EJ. If you think the other guy is right, Tweezy. Sorry. Tweezy. But yeah, I don't see. I don't like Lance Stevenson's game.
You tripping?
If the Lakers don't get him, he won't be in the league this year.
Yes, okay.
He'll probably
he'll be cash that bet. Cash that bet.
He'll be better minimum somewhere.
No, I ain't say all that. He'll be in the league though. He won't done. He'll definitely get paid. He'll get at least 7 and 10. He'll get at least 10.
Who?
From somebody.
I'll cash out bet that. How much you want to bet? I bet you $50. He ain't getting no 10 million. He ain't getting 10.
So on the amount, all right.
How much? 10 million? I bet you 100.
I say he probably get about 7 or 8.
Oh, don't you know?
You know what? All right, let's do it. I was gonna say it's $10. It's $10. It's $10.
$10 for how much you think you'll get?
I'm gonna go $10 million per year or more. And you going 10 million 10 million or less?
Oh, he ain't getting 10 million
per.
Yeah, he ain't getting 10 million per year.
$10. All right, tap your table. Tap your table. Tap your table 2 times. That's the handshake.
Let's up it, bro. $10 ain't enough.
No. I've been wanting to cash that bet you in the past. No. Just start small. Let's start small. Cause I said 10, so let's stay with the 10 theme. Let's stay with the theme of 10. 10.
Okay, we get better on other things too. All right.
Exactly.
$10. He ain't getting. You're crazy.
I want my dog to get that. He definitely in the league where these specialists are getting paid. When Quint Capella got 90 million. And all he do is rebound and rebound sometimes.
He ain't better than Quint Capella.
He shouldn't have got that money, but they stuck anyway. We ain't getting to the Rockets again. Let's transition. We're at an hour 2. We know our time limit.
Yeah.
We'll discuss. So I'll send you the list. We talked about last pod. Top 3 players each position in free agency. All right. We'll go through this list now. Players that's already been rumored to go, like we'll just go ahead and get those out the way, but when we go down the list, we'll go ahead and say those. But if you hear somebody in my list, they're like, well, he should be here, like he should be this, he shouldn't be there, let me know. Now, this list was done without Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson in it. So if you say, no, this player he's not better than KD, he's not better than Klay, they're not eligible for this list. So we'll start with the 1. Kyrie, Kemba Walker, D'Angelo Russell. That's my top 3 going 1, 2, 3. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
So Kyrie, Brooklyn. We already got that.
Yes.
We'll count that. Reports came out today that Kemba Walker, that the Celtics are the front runner to sign him. What you feel about that?
Yes, I agree. And I think, and I like Kemba Walker, and I want him for the Lakers for a little bit, but I feel like the Celtics is the best situation for Kemba Walker. You're going to be on the big stage, and they're going to utilize you.
Yeah,
the right way. We're not going to utilize him the right way. It's just not. And because I like Kemba Walker, I want him to go to the Celtics. I think he'll be good there. I agree.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I like that fit.
Him and Marcus Smart in the backcourt.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice. We got you already said D'Angelo Russell to the Lakers. You gonna stick with that?
Yes.
All right. What you think Jimmy Butler do?
Jimmy.
Well, let me
I'm gonna say Philly for Jimmy.
Philly. All right. I'll go ahead.
I thought you were gonna go through the list, but
I'm gonna go Jimmy 1, Chris Middleton 2, Malcolm Brogdon 3.
And what position is this for? The 3?
The 2 guard.
Do you think they're the 2 guards?
Yeah.
Those are 3s.
Kawhi, Bojan Bogdanovic. I don't know if I said that right.
Nah, Jimmy's a 3, right?
I'll say, well, he played 2 or 3. Would you put him in a 3?
It's really hard to tell with the 2 and 3 positions for some people. Because Middleton's really a 3 too.
Because it depends what teams. Like when he was with Chicago, he was a 2, and then when he went to Minnesota, he was a 2. And then when he went to Philly, he was a 3.
True. Those are like, yeah. Okay.
He came in the league as a 2. He was the starting 2 in Chicago.
Okay.
At some point, it was Ben Gordon. He was a 3-star coming into the league. But it depends though. So what would you put in this list? Where would you put him, 2 or 3? We make the adjustment on the fly. So we got so we'll skip that. So for the 2, we'll go Chris Middleton then.
He's a 3.
That's how I wanted you to get your list. So Malcolm Brogdon, that's the only 2 I have.
Like Clay, I mean, they don't count.
He's hurt.
Yeah.
What else is out there?
Terrence Ross.
You putting Terrence Ross. All right, the 2 we're taking Jimmy off and Chris Middleton off. So you got Terrence Ross, Malcolm Brogdon, who else?
JJ Redick.
Okay, so Terrence Ross, what he doing?
Going to the Lakers.
Okay. Who else we said? Malcolm Brogdon. JJ Redick, what do you think he do?
I think he stays in Philly.
Like, yeah, I can see that. He did choose them when they were sorry.
Yeah.
And when you said you put Malcolm in the top 3? Or
yeah.
You say somebody else? Where you think he resign?
I think he resigns.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, so the 3 that go Kawhi, Jimmy, and Chris Middleton. What do you think about Jimmy? He said you feel still Sixers.
I think.
What about Chris Middleton?
Chris Middleton, I think he goes back to Milwaukee.
And what about
Kawhi?
Oh yeah, Kawhi.
What it do, baby?
What it do, baby? Come to the Lakers. Nah, honestly, I feel like he's gonna sign either short. I think he'll sign a short contract. I think he'll sign a 1+1 with the Raptors. If I had to put money on it, that's what I would guess.
I think he's going. He can sign that same contract with a new team. He going. Same thing Kevin Durant did, and then he could follow up and sign that big deal. He's leaving, bro.
Where's he going?
Let's decide. Where'd you think?
I'm thinking he's signing back. I mean, I would take him for us, but I wouldn't put money on it.
He definitely going to LA. Going to the Lakers.
You think he go to the Lakers?
He's not going to the Lakers. He definitely not.
Well, you say definitely not.
Oh. Hell no.
Do a sign and trade.
No, he wouldn't want to go there. He gonna be unrestricted. He ain't even gonna give him the power to like mess up his future.
Sign and trade. We send old Brian.
I don't deserve him, bro. I hope D'Angelo Russell and Anthony Davis take y'all where y'all want to go in 3 years after LeBron gone. I really do. Y'all, all right, we're not gonna do all that. So we did that. So the 4, Tobias Harris, Julius Randle, Nikola Mirotic, or you want to put somebody else?
Isn't Paul Millsap a free agent?
He restricted. Like
he can't be restricted.
I think it's a team option. Team option.
Oh. Okay.
Team option.
If I'm Julius Randle,
is that you agree with that top 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm Julius Randle, I leave the Pelicans.
Yeah.
It's the first thing I do.
Well, he already did. He unrestricted.
I'm just saying, you ain't resigning. You could.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
You could construct a new contract. New York.
Yeah, that's why I heard that too. Mutual interest. Do we ever check that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What about
Tobias Harris? This is a tricky one because I really haven't thought or heard much about Tobias Harris. But I think a good fit for Tobias, I'm just throwing a team out there. I don't know. The Mavericks? I mean,
No, they'll leave. They probably won't leave Porzingis. Not leave him, but like put him at the 4 and just get like
Yeah.
a
Al
deep.
Horford at 5.
No, what? No, it's a rim protector.
Who?
Find somebody cheap. See if Nerlens Noel want to come back.
No, been there, done that. No, okay, it's Tobias Harris. So let's do a realistic one. Maybe
You
maybe
resign to
the
be the fourth string, fourth banana.
No, I think the Pacers. I think that'd be a good fit for him.
Him and Ola, yeah, that would be. They got
And
Thaddeus Young. No, I think he unrestricted too. They got Miles Turner.
He better at Thaddeus Young too.
Yeah, he is. They got Miles Turner and Sabonis.
I think better than Sabonis.
That'd be a nice little pairing. Him and Oladipo would be nice.
Yeah, or he could play 3. He could play the 3. He'd be a big 3.
He can't guard threes.
Okay.
Yeah, 4.
Mirotic.
Yeah, Nikola Mirotic. Or would you go, well, you think him or you like Rudy Gay or Harrison Barnes?
Harrison Barnes.
Over Nikola Mirotic?
For sure.
Oh, you smoking.
No. I think Harrison Barnes
is okay. No. I just threw him in there because he was on the list. I didn't think he was really going to consider this.
You think Mirotic is better than Harrison Barnes?
Yes.
Champion Harrison Barnes?
Yeah, the one they was glad he left and they went and got KD for and replaced him with. I'm taking Rudy over Harrison.
I wish I could see my face. Anyways, so we'll stick to Mirotic. Mirotic, 4-man, stretch 4.
No, go Harrison. Go Harrison. So where Harrison Barnes going? That's what we do. We'll take Nicholas off. Where Harrison going?
He's a 3. Okay.
Who?
Harrison Barnes.
He is. So Rudy was too, but they played him at the 4. That's why I put Nicholas at the 4.
Hey, what do you think about him in Washington? Harrison Barnes in Washington?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's Otto Porter 1.0.
I mean, yeah.
Same player. No.
Then where else?
If you're gonna do that, I'll go all in on Terrence Ross. I'll give Terrence Ross a max for. I'll give Harrison Barnes some money.
Wait, hold on. How much you think Harrison deserves, and how much you think Otto Porter? I mean, how much do you think they're gonna be demanding for a free agency? Because Harrison Barnes just turned down $25 million, which I don't know why. Because he ain't getting $25 million again.
Oh, he ain't.
I don't know why he did that. But
he probably get 10 to 15 per.
You think that little? I think he gets 18.
Hell no.
I wouldn't give it to him. He gets it. What do you think?
No, I don't think. You want to do a cash app on that?
Yeah.
$20.
No, we'll do 10.
Okay, all right, $10. You said Harrison 18 or more. I'm going 18 or less.
Okay, and then what about?
That's 2 of them. 2 bets.
What about Terrence Ross? What does he demand?
I mean, that's your dude. I ain't gonna bet on that one, but I think he'd probably.
I don't know. No, I wouldn't bet
18,
on that either.
I say 15 to 20.
You think he gets that much?
Nah, I say 12 to 12. If you say Harrison Barnes getting 18, I know Terrence Ross better than Harrison. That's why I went 18.
Nah, I don't think he gets 18. I don't think he better.
Well, Harrison Show ain't getting 18 then.
He ain't better. He's off the bench. Nah, Harrison's a legitimate starter in the NBA.
Terrence Ross could be too.
Could be. He came off the bench for the Magic.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I say if I can't do it. I can't pick. If you're saying Harrison will get 18 and he not, when Terrence better than Harrison.
Okay.
I can't do that. So we go Nikola Mirotic. Where he going?
We might sign back to the Bucks, but he might want a starting job. But I'm saying the Bucks.
I'm gonna say Spurs.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I want to say the Spurs too. I think it's a better fit. I'm tripping. I'm all about the Spurs.
Because LaMarcus, he's gonna be up soon. So I think they go ahead and do that. 5, we got Al Horford, Nikola Vucevic, Boogie, and DeAndre Jordan. I'd pick 4 because I'm not too sure on Al.
So we said DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, that's the 4th one I said.
I'll take him for the Lakers. How much money has he won? That's
15 and 20 for sure. Ain't no question. I don't know about 20, but he's going to get 15, 18, 15, 20, 20. He might get 20. What he brings, yeah. Ain't too many of those. Y'all can't afford him on the Lakers. You got to pick between him and D'Angelo Russell. I know you ain't going to do that.
Oh, she showed not.
I already know that.
He's a good big.
He really is. He'd be a perfect fit with Anthony Davis too, but I can't afford him unless he just unless he take that David West discount.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay, he ain't doing that. He's still gonna get his guap.
What do you think about him with the? I think he may go to the Celtics.
Him and Kemp, that would be nice. You got all those. You got Jalen and Al, not Al. You got Jalen and Jason and Gordon. He be like his second year back, like recovered. Yeah. Terrence Rozier, I'll let somebody else take him off my hands. He restricted, so somebody gonna guard probably gonna try to get him like 60. 15 over 4.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and interrupt this since we're talking about free agency. So it said the Warriors don't offer guard Klay Thompson max $190 deal on Sunday when free agency opens. He'll listen to both LA Lakers and the Clippers.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna do that because they already know they're losing KD, and then when it comes down to Draymond and Klay, who you picking? So exactly. So of course they're gonna do that. That's no question. That's just that pressure. That's just like an agent just let them know, like, don't get comfortable. Don't just think because he been here, like he just gonna like we could get money elsewhere too. Plus he got sneaker money too, and I don't get in his pockets, but yeah, he got money.
For sure.
What about Boogie? What do you think he do?
It's just so hard with him with the injuries, and it's so hard. It's so hard to tell what kind of contract he gets. I think he takes a 1-year contract again.
1+1? I said 1+1.
Where? I don't even know where.
I don't know, but it'll be a 1+1 with a team option.
Player option.
Just in case. Like, okay, Boogie, okay. Because they don't want to give him the prospect of like Boogie, they come in 1 year, he shows them like, okay, Boogie is Boogie again, and he just dip and go somewhere else, and you don't have the possibility of keeping them. Like that 1+1 is like, yeah, it's just insurance.
Right. But not team option, player option.
It'll be a team option. Why would you get if he does that, it might as well be unrestricted. Might as well give him just one deal. Like I'm thinking this from the team perspective.
This agent is not gonna let him do a team option.
Yeah, true, but from the team perspective, that's what I would want.
He's not. You want to put money on that? He takes it. I guarantee he never takes a team option.
He just took a 1-year deal. He just took a 1 year.
A 1 year and a team option is two different things.
True, you're right. Yeah, he wouldn't do that.
I mean, you would offer to him, yeah, but he ain't taking it.
Nah. You think Al Horford? You think he do?
I'm not an Al Horford fan.
That's why I really don't get to it. All right, we move on.
Bye. Nah, hey guys, thanks for tuning in another episode of Unusually Ordinary. We enjoy the podcast so much. We enjoy you guys. We enjoy making content. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to our channels. We are everywhere. We're on YouTube. We're on Apple, Spotify, SoundCloud, wherever you guys see us at. Give us a like and let us know what you think about the podcast, what you want to hear. And yeah, just any comments about us. And also, we will interact with you guys. Any messages will be responded to. Until next week, this is Unusually Ordinary.